Hey everybody, today I've got a really great recipe for you. I think you're gonna like it. My family, and maybe yours too, has always been a meat and potatoes kind of family. And when you think potatoes, you don't always think sweet potato, especially when you're doing mashed potatoes. But today we're gonna do exactly that, mashed sweet potatoes. The method is gonna be, the same as you would do with white potatoes. Boil in water, cut your potatoes. Let me use a different method than my hands. Boil in water and the potatoes. I've peeled them and cut them into sort of rustic chunks. I'm gonna boil them for 10, 12 minutes until they're soft, and then we'll come back to them. So the beginning is just boiling the potatoes, but I'm lucky. My kids have really embraced sweet potatoes. We make them all kinds of ways. I'll cut them into rings and cinnamon and salt and bake them, and the kids really love them. They love them baked, like a whole baked sweet potato, but mashed potatoes, one of my girls' favorite foods is mashed potatoes, and I'm lucky that she has embraced the sweet potato. They are full of great vitamins and minerals. Anytime you're eating food this color, you know you're eating healthily. So here we go. My potatoes are in the Dutch oven. We're just gonna boil them for a few minutes, real simple, and we'll come right back. So it's hard to believe, but it is already Thanksgiving 2025, and this is a perfect recipe for it. Mashed sweet potatoes will be different than the sweet potato souffle, will be different than the baked sweet potatoes. So if you wanna be different, do mashed sweet potatoes this year. I've drained them, and I'm gonna put them right back into my Dutch oven that's still warm. And I'm gonna add to that our butter. I'm gonna start with about a half stick. And also some cinnamon. Start with a 1/4 teaspoon. I might add more. I really do like cinnamon. And a few tablespoons of some local honey. These are ingredients that go great together. They're also ingredients that I might put into my oatmeal in the morning, and I sometimes do. Oh, I hear Lulu over there groaning her approval. Yeah, 3 tablespoons of honey. So that's not a lot of any of it. So if I want to add some more, I just might take the liberty. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and beat them. This is a bit obnoxious, so why don't we take a break right now and we'll come right back. I decided to go the whole stick of butter, so Mama will be proud. These look really, really good. But to make them just a tad creamier, I've decided to add just a little bit of half and half to them. So maybe a tablespoon, maybe a little less. Let's cream them just a little bit more. Add a little bit of half and half. Recipe didn't call for it. Let's taste them and see how they are. They're definitely hearty. They're very good.
Do they need anything more?
The honey is light and the cinnamon is light. I would do a little bit more. So instead of 3 tablespoons of honey, I think I would do 4. Because the honey is really adding something nice, but it needs a little bit more of it. And I'm gonna give it just a little bit more cinnamon too. So one more time. And that did it. They're perfect. They are very, very, very good. Man, is that good. So this year for Thanksgiving, I think that you ought to do something a little bit different and try a mashed sweet potato. And I think your guests will love it. My kids, I'm gonna take this to my house. My kids would love this. Will love this. So we veered from the recipe just a bit by adding a little bit of half and half. And instead of 3 tablespoons of honey, I used 4. And the recipe called for a 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon, which is just almost nothing. So I added a little bit more cinnamon. Now your taste may be different. And this will also be nice with a pinch of salt. Get that sweet and savory together. But these are wonderful. And you know what? I mean, there's the butter and everything, but sweet potatoes are just great for you. You know, so much fiber. And again, that color tells you all you need to know. Eat the rainbow, right? These things are beautiful. And I predicted our Thanksgiving table that this bowl will be empty. So there you go. Mashed sweet potatoes for everyone. Happy Thanksgiving.
Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.